Greetings, my friends. I'm Andrea, astrologer, and I welcome you to this weekly update from May 5th, May 11th, an astrological landscape which is charged with opportunity and volatility. From the bullish influences driven by Mercury and Jupiter in the beginning of the week to midweek volatility due to Chiron's influence, we can expect it all this week to have a lot of dynamics, so timing will be important to get it right. We will share a highlight about BTC until the end of the video, and in the middle I promised you a surprise today, so I hope you will find it interesting. So let's dive into it. Before I start, I would like to remind you, as always, that weekend astrology is important, especially now with Pluto, which just turned retrograde on the 4th of May. So be aware of these influences that tap into the new week, especially on Monday and possibly on Tuesday as well. I will link the video for the last week so that you can see the last part with the weekend forecast. And yes, this is a sneak peek into the whole presentation that we do as part of the Patreon subscription. We talk now about the global astrology and the markets in general, but you can find inside ahead of time more details about Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, blue chips, and otherwise the ones that are also suggested by the community and also recommended based on astrology. And this is a sort of reverse engineering process that I put into place for you to have the list of research at your fingertips. So let's dive into the week now. Monday, May 5th. This is a good start into the week, taking into account the aspects for the day. And it starts with a Mercury-Jupiter sextile, which is a positive aspect, also called the finger of God. We do have good news, and this drives enhanced trading activity and potentially market expansion. Again, just be aware of the influences from the weekend. We have Pluto, which is very strong and stays stationary at 9 degrees 41 minutes of the sidereal Capricorn the whole week. So this means that Pluto-related topics like ETFs, big money, banks, regulation would be high in focus for the whole period of May 5th, May 11th. Tuesday, May 6th. The momentum continues with a Venus-Pluto sextile pointing towards the possibility to experience price increases in currencies and cryptocurrencies markets, which is the significator for Venus. Pluto is the big money, institutional money, so this means that we might have big institutional moves that would be the drivers of this price increase, but also regulatory changes and support in some way also linked to Pluto. Wednesday, May 7th, we do have an interesting Mercury-Chiron conjunction, which can trigger pullbacks to previous price targets that were tested before, which is the case of Chiron, instilling a dip in market sentiment, and it is the signification of the wounded healer symbolically. So it is somehow a healthy move for the future market structure, most likely. Thursday, May 8th, we do not have a global astrological aspect at day level, which is exact today. This means that the price action is shaped mainly by the Bitcoin horoscope at day and hourly level. So check the link there for the product for the next week, so May 5th, May 11th, and this is also available in the description of this video. Friday, May 9th, we do not have a global astrological event, which is exact today. Saturday, May 10th, again, no exact aspect for the day in the global astrology, but I want to share with you a bit of surprise to this presentation, so let's watch it. If we zoom out a bit longer term, this is the 1 week chart for BTC, and as you can see, the price is well above the 3 SMA, the smooth moving averages that I do have set up with the following parameters: 21, 50 and 200. I have more details in the video linked. It's part of the financial astrology series, my conversations with Greta. We approach here at weekly level a sort of double top, which could really lead to the previous at the highest theoretically, although I think we will experience some kind of turbulence. I would expect that the tariffs would have some echo in the markets in the first part of the month, but afterwards it is up. So it could be that we have a consolidation at least before we get to the next double top, and even beyond. It's also possible. I don't exclude it, especially for June, and also in the second part of May. This is something that we can look forward to. If we go into the day level here, you can see that currently we are really in a tug of war between the buyers and the sellers, and this is because we see these doji candles that are quite repeating since several days, and this is also a hallmark of a stationary planet that is an outer planet moving very, very slow, which is Pluto. And Pluto is about big money, so when big money is not that sure what to do, this means that we will have a period of consolidation and then a breakout. So very interesting to see in which direction. Sunday, May 11th, again a day with no global events that are exact at day level. So this means that the Bitcoin horoscope will shape the price action for the day, and we might experience consolidation and low volume, but actually it's an interesting and dynamic horoscope for the second part of the week for Bitcoin. And now, as promised, I would like to share the highlight about Bitcoin. This week is very dynamic, and the astrological chart of Bitcoin is highly activated for the whole week, actually. And I think the difference will be felt in the second part of the week, when we do not have so many events, because we have this last Mercury Chiron conjunction dominating. But what else happens from Thursday to Sunday including? This will be shown in the Bitcoin horoscope, and the highlight is on May 6th, which is Tuesday, and we have a bullish day anyway, because this points towards ETFs and big money moves, regulatory changes that are favorable. Then I can say that we do have a very nice Jupiter-Neptune aspect, which is positive, and it's triggered in the BTC horoscope. This is a long-term aspect that raises the bar for the future expectations and will bring somehow optimism and expansion in the markets, despite all the turmoil at macro level. So I do think there would be a sort of slowdown, but then the optimism would be the one prevailing. Thank you so much again for your time invested and for your attention on this, for liking and subscribing. It helps the channel. I'm very grateful for that. And until next time, be joyful. See you.